Hi peeps, welcome to another Feedback Friday. Today I'll be doing my first reading vlog and review of the Once Upon a Book Club box. Talk to you soon. Hi, so today I'll be reading with you the Mary Shelley Club that came in my Once Upon a Book Club box. It was my April YA box. I'll link the video here where I talk more about the synopsis of the book as well as what the book is. But basically this is a subscription box, a book subscription box. They have adult and YA. You can skip any month you like, and starting on the 14th of each month they give hints for the following month. If it doesn't interest you, you can skip. But the one thing that I really was intrigued by that is that it comes with gifts in let's say page 18. And on the book you will find these little sticker notes, and the gift has to do with the paragraph it is telling you about, and that really intrigued me. So I keep my eye on it whenever it's a YA or adult book that I do want to read. I'll get in there because I think out of subscription box this is like an immersive experience. It's a small company and I believe it's mainly women working there, so why not support them? Totally worth it. I don't get them every month because I'm picky about the books I read, but this was on my TBR list, so I definitely got it. In it we will follow Rachel. She's new girl in this preppy high school. Of course she's there on a scholarship, so people don't really like her. Her life is going to shits until she's invited to join the secret club that nobody is supposed to talk about, and it's the Mary Shelley Club. And the point of this club is to scare other people, to do these pranks called the fear test. Everyone in the club must have a target who is not one of them. They will be supported by the other ones, but you, when your fear test, if your target screams. But then it seems like someone got a hold of the information that this club exists and is targeting the club itself. And then Rachel goes on a downward spiral of trying to keep her secrets, but also find out who the killer is. So that really sounded interesting to me. And without much about it, I'll be just going over just a little bit of what I'm doing on this blog. My life is not that interesting, and I can't do anything inside the house without a dog barking or my son asking me for whatever. So I don't think that's interesting, and I'm not even sure if I'm comfortable with that. I don't know how to do that. So I'll be here reading this, and I won't make this boring, so I'll have like some clips of me reading it. Then I might just take a break from filming and come back on the spots where I'm supposed to be opening a gift, and I'll be giving an update of the book at the point, and opening the gift with you. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you enjoy, and if you do vlogs, give me a hint like down below if I'm doing anything wrong or how you can do this better. Do you like watching or not? But thanks for being here with me. Before I start, I have here in my setup water. Usually I'll have like a coffee with me too, but not today because I have to do a bone density test later. And I'm a little claustrophobic. I really hate when that machine comes really close to my face, so I'm not really looking forward to give any more reasons for my body to be anxious. So I took my morning coffee, and this is going to be it until I come home tonight. Then, as always, I will have my sounds with me because there's a lot of background noises here. And like I showed you before, this is Oh, the thunder gets me every time. This is what I'll be listening to. I might have to change locations. I tend to chase the shadows. And you might see me changing my glasses. Maybe if it gets too sunny, I will put my sunglasses on. Is not to be cool, is literally because it makes life easier. Other than that, every time I read a physical book, I choose my bookmark, and I get most of my bookmarks from by Andy. I'll link her channel and Etsy shop down below. I was looking for like a cool red one, and I realized I don't have it, so wish list. But anyway, I got this one because it has flowers and is a bit dark, so I think it would go well with that. And another thing that I always do when I started doing when I read my physical books is to have some stickies to put on it. I am a little type A, like I said before, so on the first color, like the first time I use a sticky of a particular color, I actually write on it what the sticky is. So I pre-wrote some. I always have my yikes, which is whenever I read something in a book that I'm like, I can't believe they said that is either racist, sexist, mean, those things that if you saw in real life, you'll go like, oh no. And so that's my yikes tabs. I do that because I do have a deduction system that I not always use. But whenever I see things like that, I like to pay attention to them, because if it is within the character, if you can see clearly it's not the author's opinion, then there's no deduction. But if you see some bleeding into that, or is something that was completely unnecessary to the plot and is there just for face value, then I do deduct points from the book. Then I have my other tabs. I have clues. Is that clues? Yes. I always have clues and characters. So for these two is basically every time I see something that I think might have to do with a solution, I'll mark it and then I'll see if I was right or not. And characters is whenever I see something that is either important to the character development or tells who the character is and is significant, I will mark it, because when I'm thinking about the book, I like characters to remain consistent. And at the end, I like to know that whatever they did was not out of character. So I want to see if the character was well developed. And then I save other colors for other things. In this one, I'll actually use the green for gifts. So I'll write gifts on the green. And then what I'll do is, I think, just because, again, type A, I'll write down what the gift was and replace this sticky with the one that came in the book. So if I ever read it again, then I know what I got reading from it, and it is what it is. Wow, that was a long-ass intro, but I think I'm ready to read the book. And the only thing I've done that I haven't told you about is I went ahead and I marked all the chapters, the beginning of the chapter where the gift will be, just so if my camera is off, I'll remember to turn it back on at the point to lead up to and get to the part where I'll be sharing the gift with you. So here you go. Oops, so excited. Hi guys, I'm here for my first gift. I'm on page 18. So far I'm really enjoying this book. There's an epilogue. So apparently 1 year before, I guess, when the book takes place, two men invaded Ruby's house, Rachel's house. Ruby, where did I get Ruby from? See, I told you, I'm horrible with names, but our main character. So, and now she's started her year in this academy. Her mom is a teacher, so helped her get the scholarship. And something really funny happened. There's this girl, Sandra. She's really funny, and she comes in on a Sunday night and invites Rachel to a party. Rachel doesn't want to go, makes up an excuse. All she wants to do is watch a horror movie, The Night of the Living Dead. And her mom overhears her and says, "No, honey, you didn't have school today. Sunday is not a school night. Go to the party, make friends, have fun." So without a proper excuse, she goes to this party. When she gets there, it's in this kind of abandoned house. And she met this girl, Felicity, who is kind of like gothy. And she brought a book to a party. So Rachel starts thinking, oh, she's kind of like my girl, and it's all fun and games. And then she's exploring the house, and she runs into this couple. I forgot the guy's name. The girlfriend is called Lux, and you can see she's gonna be the entitled rich prick of the book. She is a bully, and she already started bullying Rachel. And then Rachel is running out of control, and not knowing exactly what she wants to do, she just goes and grabs the first guy she sees, and she plants a kiss on him. And that's where we are. I'll read, and just because I'm only on page 18, I just gave you this background before. After this, to avoid spoilers, I'll only give you my thoughts, so do not worry. From then on, I'll just give you my thoughts, but I just want a context, because the paragraph says, "Soon I wasn't thinking about anything at all, and as my thoughts quieted, my senses took over. There was the sound of his breathing, sharp as he inhaled through his nose, and then soft as he sighed. I took in the scent of his shampoo, something woodsy, pine and lime. And then even those feelings fell away, and I was left with only two. There was just the feels of his lips and the taste of them." So the sticky was right on the scent of his shampoo. So I wonder what we got. I'm gonna put my bookmark on and open our first gift. I did the unboxing on that video that I linked, so I think you'll see, if you're only watching this, how beautiful the packaging is, and is within brand and theme, so that's amazing. And I can already, it does smell woodsy, so oh wow, that's really cool. We got a handmade soap, and it has exactly the woodsy with a pinch of lime, so that's amazing. And it's goat milk, handcrafted, and it says that no dye, synthetic fragrances, or preservatives, no GMO, soy, corn, canola oils, alcohols, parabens, or flake, whatever, no junk basically on the soap. So I'm looking forward to use this, and I'm really enjoying this, because it's like, now you know exactly what Rachel smelled, so that's quite fun. So far it's a 10 out of 10 for this box for me. I'll go back to reading. I can see that my battery is a little low. My next gift is on page 67, so that's chapter 7. I'll see you around chapter 6. I'll be right back. So I'm almost at the second gift, so I'll be putting this on. As you can see, I moved my setup because the sun was hitting me and it was hot. So see you in a few pages.
So I get to choose a gift?
No. So guys, just to give a quick update, because, right?
Update?
So far, like I said, I'm really enjoying this book. It's getting so good. I think we about to hear about the Mary Shelley Club. And,
I found a 4-leaf clover.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I'm really enjoying is that this is a YA book, but Rachel's mom is very much involved. And we're getting to learn about their relationship, so that has been really fun. Rachel is very witty and sarcastic. She's like a delightful character, so I'm enjoying this right now. Jesse here wants to help me unbox, so he'll read the paragraph and open the box for us. So read this paragraph. Jess starts here.
Starts where?
Here, and it goes until the end of the book, okay?
Goes where?
Until the end of the book. So starting here, yeah, I was, and here.
I was starting to feel hot. My starched uniform shirt taking on the texture of steel wool. Sometimes being reckless wasn't a choice. Sometimes it just happened. Without me even thinking about it, I grabbed the first thing I saw on one of the shelves, only realizing it was a pair of scissors. As I raised them over my head, everything went dark as I plunged the flashing blades towards her.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, we're getting scissors?
I don't know. It sounds like that, right? Oh, I'll pass you. No, that's not a gift. I'll pass you the gift. Just sit here.
All right. Yeah, that seems like a good size.
Can you show them the box? Because it's beautiful.
This is the box. I'm going to keep it. You didn't know this about me. I'm a box collector. I collect boxes. Yep. Just as I suspected.
Nice.
Wait. Hold the thing. These are really stuck together. I'm going to have to break these in.
Let me see.
They are very sharp, Mom. Don't cut yourself.
Oh, nice. These are really tiny.
Deadly scissors.
Here. Let me. Tiny scissors. But I really enjoyed it. It's a really. Let's put this here.
No, I'll put it back.
You put it back.
Page 67.
See you at page 178, Jess. I'll call you again. He wants to be the unboxer, which is fine by me. So far I'm really impressed with Once Upon a Book Club. I'll go back to reading. I'll let you guys follow me for just a little bit. But again, it's 111 pages from now. So my next gift is a big one. Is it on page 178? So I'll go back to reading and I'll see you guys then. Okay, hopefully my mic is on. So I'm on chapter 11. I don't know if you guys do this, but I removed the paper because the jacket, because I didn't want to ruin it as I get further into the book. I got my first yikes. Not surprised though, for a book that is set in a very prestigious school. I'm surprised it took it this long for someone to say, for some entitled person, just say something really bad that made me, want to shut that down. So one yikes is not bad. I thought there would be more. Our girl just got her first official invite to go to the club, and it came in form of like a clue. So I really enjoyed that part. It was like very cheeky. So it's not just given the address. She has to prove her worth by sorting up the clue and making it there, hopefully to the right place. This is a fast read. I'm on chapter 11, page 90 already, and I just don't want to put it down. It sucks that today is the day that I have a doctor's appointment, so hopefully I can make a lot of progress before I have to shower and get ready. I'll see you again closer to where the gift is, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to be watching me all this time. But so far, both the box and the books are something I highly recommend. Talk to you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm on chapter 19. At the end of the chapter, we had our next gift. And as a quick update, I'm really enjoying the book so far. It's really fast paced. The only change I made is I don't really think I'm going to be getting any quotes from this book. So I changed the heading for pranks, because now we started with the contest, really. So I'm going to be marking each prank, and the first one was really, really funny. I really enjoyed it. The characters are different and delightful, especially Rachel. The other, well, delightful is not a word. Some of the members of the club are very unlikable, but it is what it is. I like them as character nonetheless. So let's get to it, shall we? To chapter 19. And I just want to say that I really, really love all the horror movie references in this book too. It's great to see what it can be like a new generation of people still enjoying classics and continue on, you know, the torch of like the best of the best. Oh, we're there. And I really update right now on this chapter. The Mary Shelley, oops, careful, Jess, whoop. The Mary Shelley Club have gathered, and they are watching some movies, a horror movie. I really love that they play this when it's a movie none of them have seen. They play this.
Which one's the box? This one?
I really love that they play this horror movie game. It's like a bingo, and it has different things. And as the things happen or don't happen in the movie, they...
Jesus. It is blazing hot out
It is
here
blazing
today,
hot.
Guys. Like I just came out, and the side of my head feels like NASA did a bad experiment on it. Sun.
That looks really fun. I wish they had like a template. I would love to play that game, or maybe I can make an adjustment for my own. But anyway, so at the end of this chapter, we have...
If you guys want to see that.
We have this paragraph. I'm going to pass the book to Jessie. I'm going to adjust.
I don't know where to start, so can you read it?
So I'll read the paragraph. Up to this point, they have been watching this movie and eating popcorn with it. So the bowl that the paragraph refers to is a bowl of popcorn. So then I learned why Felicity was so happy. She took her full bowl in both hands, walked right up to me, and dumped it all over my head. It's tradition, she announced with a self-satisfied grin.
I've seen a movie like this.
You
It's
have?
like a bunch of teenage girls, you know. There's that one, Biss Snatch.
Okay, anyway, Jess?
You watch Big Brother, you know that. Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin from like season 15 or whatever, the American Big Brother, he used to say business and go like this all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
don't ruin the box.
Okay, I won't ruin it. Chill.
Ow, you hurting my foot. Thanks.
Okay, what is this? Is it a bowl? It looks like something that would be inflatable. And no, not the new Fortnite item, inflatable. Okay, it's a bowl. Apparently they use this bowl.
And there's a little paper inside
This wiggly ass
that says
Dr. Seuss bowl.
popcorn popper, dishwasher safe. Simply fill the silicone bowl with up to 1/3 of unpopped popcorn kernels. Cover with a lid and microwave for 2 to 4 minutes.
Cool. That's
So
convenient.
it's a microwavable popcorn bowl.
Nice.
Nice. I
think
like
the
this.
scissors are cooler.
And you know what, Jesse? What do we love in this house?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. So this will definitely come in handy.
All right, guys, watch me Naruto run away. Ready, Mom? Point the camera over here. Up.
Oh. Oh my goodness, it's like all the details. They curate all these things and they order them, special custom order. And I don't know if you guys can see here, there is a sentence, a quote, beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful, by Mary Shelley. It's all the detail, guys. So it is noon already. Oh wow, it's 12 o'clock. The next gift is on page 239. I'll see you again near page 239. Hi guys, just a little update. It's 12:30 right now and I'm just starting the chapter 26, the chapter of my next gift. So far, again, it's like such a fast, cool read. I'm really enjoying this. I have a feeling I know who the killer is that was mentioned in the book synopsis, and I have a feeling I know why too. I might be right, I might be wrong. So far, as you can see, I've had a lot of like character developments just to yikes moments and quite a few clues. Let's see if they are meaningful or not at the end of the day. So I'll keep reading and I'll see you on page 239. Okay, so I'm there, you guys. I'm just gonna take over this and leave the other one, and Jesse is gonna read the sentence and open this for us. And this is the box we opening, so I'm really excited for this. Be gentle with the paper, don't rip it. Okay, so Freddie took a, don't open it yet. Freddie took a sheet off the floor on his brother's side of the room and flung it over the closet door to create a makeshift projector screen. He turned off the lamp.
I get a projector?
Here. What did we get?
We got a projector.
Look at the box. Let's show them the box.
Nobody cares about the box.
Jesse, don't.
Sorry, you're right. I need to respect boxes.
So this says is a smartphone projector 2.0, but the pieces are inside and you're supposed to put your cell phone on one side and then it will project into the wall.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I hope it works. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Once it's all set up, I'll take a picture and share with you guys. Not sure if in time for this video, but that was really fun. So right now I am on page 239. The next and last gift will be on page 401. So I would say that I'm about halfway through this book. I'll read some more and get closer to the next page, but like I said, I have to go make lunch, then I'll take a shower and get ready and I'll go for my exam. And because it's at the hospital, I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's probably gonna be late when I come back home because we wait a lot in hospitals here in my province. For you, I'll see you in a minute. And for me, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. This is the end of day 1. Welcome to my second day of my vlog and last day as well. I took a break from reading this book only because my hands were hurting and the book is quite heavy. Anyway, again, so far I'm really enjoying the book. And one of the things that I do appreciate the most is that every time there's a fear test or the prank they're doing, that chapter is through the POV of the victim, which I think, and jury is still out. I still have about 60 pages to go on the book, but it means that the author plans on playing fair. So I kind of enjoy that. I'm thoroughly enjoying this book. This is so hot, so I'm sorry guys. I'll have to turn my fan on even when I come back because it's kind of raining outside. I can't do this out. But I can't be sweating here like this either. It's like 39 degrees with humidity of like 95%. So when you see me next, I will apologize, but I will have the fan on. Let's get to the book and I'll see you when I'm opening my last gift. Okay, so I am at the part because I'm so far into the book. I'm not going to give context other than the characters are in the after party. And this is Rachel speaking. I patted down my clothes. All I had on me were my keys, my phone, and a Metro card. I took out my keys attached to my favorite keychain. It was a red key fob for room 237 at the Overlook Hotel. I worked the keys off the ring and handed the keychain to Bram. Happy birthday. This is where the gift was. And this is so cute. Look, like they did like the page 231 embossed. And is a really soft bag. I love that even though there's page numbers or whatever, those are all things that you can either use to store things or to wrap other gifts and give it to your bookish friends. Are you guys ready to see what the last gift is? Oh, this is adorable. They literally made the Overlook Hotel keychain. Like just for memorabilia alone, it's completely worth it. And I don't know if you guys can see it. They really did go the extra mile. They wrote the name of the hotel, the room, and everything. And it's just hard plastic. And it's a simple keychain, but oh, I love the details. I think this really made the whole book experience. I'm thoroughly impressed with this box, but I'm too deep into the book. Gotta find out what it is. And at the end, I'll give you my review of both the box and the book. No, just for fun, before I continue reading, I just thought about this. I'll give you bonus points if you comment down below if you know where the Overlook Hotel is from. Back to reading now. I've just finished reading the book and I'm doing my rating here. I just have to add them all up and divide by 12, and then I'll have my total rating and I'll go over them with you. Okay, I would say that I really enjoy the Mary Shelley Club. I will give a warning though. If you're not into YA and YA tropes, you might not enjoy this book as much as I did. As long as it's a very interesting plot with good characters, I don't mind it at all, and this is what I found here. But it is a YA book, just keep in mind that. But other than that, I highly recommend it. For enjoyability, I gave 10 out of 10. I was laughing, being angry, thinking about, browsing through. It's like a 465-page book, and I read it like in 2 sittings, and the sittings were not even that long. For character, I also gave a 10 out of 10, even though those were teens, and there were just maybe 1 or 2 adults. All of them were very distinguished from each other, and they had their own personalities, and they were believable at teens, even within the things that they could do. So that's always a plus when I read an YA book. For ambiance, that's the only one that I was going back and forth between a 7 and an 8. Like, I'm trying not to have my pink goggles on, and I settled on a 7. Only because the tension, the suspense, the cheekiness, they were all there. So I enjoyed the atmosphere that the characters brought in with their actions and the print test or things like that. But other than that, I think that the atmosphere of the book relied too much on characters' actions. For a book that I was expecting a lot more academia, the school didn't give me any school vibes at all. And the places they were simply described, but there was no personality or no tension coming of like time, place, and description. So I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I got most of the tension from characters, so I rated ambiance a 7. Fairness is a 10 out of 10. All the clues were in the page, so that's always good to know. I was afraid that at one point I would just turn a completely 180 and I would be upset. I'm pleasantly surprised I wasn't. Plot, I gave a 9 out of 10 because, you know, anyone who has watched any slasher movies or horror movies kind of know that, no pun intended, this is like a Frankenstein of like tropes. You can't be the original with some tropes that are tried and true. So nothing to do with the author, but it was a 9 out of 10. It was not the freshest plot I've seen out there, even though it was very compelling. And for execution, I gave a 10 out of 10 because even though it is a club, we've seen this before, I completely felt like I was reading the Mary Shelley Club. Even though sometimes I was doing references to other books and things like that, it was more in the way of an homage. The book in itself was very original and, in my opinion, very well written. And again, it is a YA book, so keep that in mind. Which brings my total of the Mary Shelley Club to 4.66 stars. And hopefully I'll be able to write down my experience with Once Upon a Book Club. And this was the YA edition. Ever since I learned about this, I haven't found any adult books that I wanted, even though I'm so upset I missed Shiver. But I would say that you have 2 options. If you are in the US and you can afford it and you're not picky about what you read, I recommend you get this every month because the experience I got from this was the best one I got from any subscription boxes, especially bookish subscription boxes. I really enjoyed it. Everything was so well made. It was curated for us. It was a lot of thought put into it. This is a small company that I will continue to support. But because shipping is expensive to Canada and I am picky about what I read, I have subscribed to them. But what I do is on the 14th of every month, they give the hint for the following month. And if it's a book that interests me, I'll go through with it. And if not, I'll keep skipping and skipping. I am getting this month's book which I believe based on I'm taking a gamble. The based on the clues is going to be a lesson in vengeance. So I'll probably be doing a vlog for that too, and hopefully a better one than this. Now that I kind of got the hang of it, I mean, like, I didn't get the hang of it, but you know, it's like when you're drinking beer and you have their first pee. So I broke the seal, let's put it that way. And I really enjoyed my experience with that. And just so you know, the one good thing that you can do too with After School Book Club is so far, because both of the books I wanted were YA, I'm subscribed to the YA. But if in a month I don't want the YA and I want the adult book instead, I can just shoot them an email and they'll gladly swap that at no extra cost. So if you're going to support any bookish, I highly recommend that. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. Fair. I have purchased that with my own money. I am in no way, shape, or form affiliated with them. In my opinion, is my own. Now, let's go figure out how to edit a vlog. Here's hoping. If you made it this far, thank you so much. If you have any vlog tips, comment down below. And if you don't have anything to say, just drop a cold drink emoji, because I'm so hot. And guys, that's it. I hope you have a fantastic, wonderful weekend. And until next time, be the hummingbird. Mwah.